Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody Purdy, your host, coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I always love these segments where I get to actually reach out to friends and people that are making a lot of great things happen in Eureka Springs. I love to showcase all the good people, the good places, and the good news of Eureka Springs, and that's why you're here today, I'm sure, just to find out something new and exciting that's going on here in Eureka. And I love my nonprofits. I love all the people around Eureka Springs who give of their time so graciously and unselfishly. And I have here today with me Miss Jeannie Glass and Nancy Paddock, who are with the Writers Colony at Dairy Hollow.
Hi.
Hello, girls. How are y'all?
Good.
Doing well.
Yes, I don't see any rain outside at the moment. We're finally,
Yes.
is it going to be a sunshiny weekend? What do you think?
Hope they promised us a few days of sun, so
Okay,
maybe
we'll
we'll
take
make
it.
it through the weekend. That's
We'll
all we
take
want.
Well, I will say this. If there's any place that the sun always shines, it's at the Writers Colony. You guys are so bright and shiny over there, always creating something new and exciting for not only the locals, but for all the people who are interested in what you've got going on over there. Y'all know what I want to ask you right away for people that are watching for the first time. What is the Writers Colony at Dairy Hollow?
That's on you.
Okay. So we are a nonprofit that has a mission of providing writing time, uh, artist time, writing time for writers, uninterrupted writing time. So we have 8 suites here. They all have a writing nook, a private bath, bed, and 5 nights a week, our wonderful chef, Yana, cooks a beautiful meal. And then breakfast and lunch is on their own, but the kitchen is stocked with staple items. So this gives our writers opportunities to just focus on their work, get a break for dinner, be able to communicate with other writers and network, and just, enjoy the inspiration of Eureka Springs.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. It's so exciting, too, for
yes,
having people come from all over the world to
yes,
the Writers Colony. You guys have really hosted a lot of wonderful artists and writers over the years, and it hasn't stopped, not one bit. You guys keep on going. And now let's give everybody a little bit of an update about something that's just happened, that you guys are kind of focusing on your fellowships. So let's talk about that a little bit.
yes. We're really excited about our fellowships. It's such a wonderful outreach. We meet so many new writers this way. This one we just released in May is called My Time, and we're specifically reaching out to parents who have children in the household. And you know how it is when you're a parent. If you had any time to do anything, I suppose, I don't know. Anyway, so we're reaching out to parents, and it can be any genre.
Okay.
There's 4 awards. They're each a 1-week residency, but on top of that, there's a $500 stipend, which can be used, for your airfare or travel. It could be used as, a babysitter money. But this really gives those young parent writers who never get that opportunity
Hmm.
time to get away and the means to do it.
Man,
So
that's
we're very excited
amazing.
about that. Our funder is James Dean, who is, you'd know him as the author of Pete the Cat. So
Love Pete the Cat.
this is
Yeah.
the second time James is doing this, and it's a wonderful contribution
It
to
certainly
our
is.
parent writers.
So 4 different winners are going to win. That's amazing. Wow. What a
Yeah.
generous donor James is to make this happen. And that's sort of how all your fellowships kind of come about, is people that are sponsoring and making
Yes.
making it part of their mission as well to support writers. So that's
If
exciting.
if somebody has something they really love in life that they want more people to write about and know about, we always encourage them to sponsor a fellowship to help somebody write about what they love.
Yes.
That's always important.
And we
Yes.
have fellowships that our sponsors repeat each year because they're very passionate about those topics.
Right, right. What a wonderful opportunity for some parent out there who needs us to get away and wants to write. What a fantastic thing. And let's talk about this. I believe this is your winner from one of your fellowships.
Yeah, so
Let's talk
Telling
about
True
her.
Stories was for nonfiction. And this was a record number of applications. And we had 82. So Phyllis Unterschutz, I hope I pronounced that correctly, was the winner out of 80 applicants. She is coming from Lithia Springs, Georgia, which is just outside of Atlanta.
Right.
And so she'll be staying, I believe, this fall. And Nancy will be working with her on a workshop or some type of community outreach that she'll provide while she's here on her 2-week residency.
Oh, that'll be something for everybody to take part in, too.
The sponsor of this one has sponsored fellowships each year, Linda Level and Brooks Garner. Brooks is one of our board members. So they, not only that, but Linda is one of our judges. So, part of having these fellowships work, we rely on our alumni, many of our alumni, to be readers and judges. And so Linda has taken a very active role in this, which we truly appreciate.
Well, it's a rare opportunity to be, to have someone that judges that is, qualified, understands the art, understands all the dynamics of being able to accomplish. I can't imagine I'm doing good to sit down and do a grocery list some days. Never even think about what it would be like to write a book. Oh my gosh, that would be so intimidating. So, but you guys are, you're hosting all the educational opportunities for people to learn about different things. And I love this particular workshop you've got going up. I love Harry. Let's talk about her a little bit, about what you've got going on with Harry Farrow.
Well, Harry's a local author. She's also one of our local judges. She's very involved in community, and she's written 2 books. They're memoir novels, basically, but she's an excellent writer, and she did 6 writing workshops. This is the last 2. This Friday and the next Friday. The first one is just bringing characters to life, and she's going to teach how to not go into the pitfalls of stereotypes and how to bring characters to life and what tools you use to make your characters more real. And she does that so well in her novels. Yeah. And then sensitivity in writing, she's going to teach people how to write without falling into the cancel culture, not it's hard for people to write about people's other lives that they don't know about, and how to research your characters and learn how to give them depth and how to, have a diverse field of characters in your work. And she's very good at that as well. So I'm really excited about this. She's worked really hard on these workshops.
Character development in writing is everything. It is everything. So I'm glad that she's been doing that series for people to partake in. And I know, not only these workshops that you guys have got going all the time with all the people that have been there before, locals, you're pulling from all sorts of talent. But I think one of the most, probably how I learned about you guys the very first time was at a very simple Poet Luck. And it just was, I was blown away by the talent that come to be a part of that particular night. And I know you've got a special one coming up for sure. You want to talk about this one?
This is going to be so exciting. We've got John Rankin, who is writing a book right now, but he is a local artist. He's an activist. He's a photojournalist. He helped start the Eureka Independent newspaper many years ago. John is just one of the catalysts in our town. He's just a great guy, and he is going to be our feature on June 20th. And we're really looking forward to this.
There's no telling what we will experience with John that night.
Yes.
No telling.
Yes, he's going to read some of his most recent, what he's working on right now, and he's very excited about this, and for him just to make the time to come in, because he does the art shows at Brews. John and Bill do so many things in town, and it's just really, it's going to be a great night. And we have had amazing quality of readers at our open mic lately. I think that people would be so surprised at the quality of writing that we've had all kinds of writing, from local memoir writing to poetry to just someone read their yoga. They're writing a book on a form of yoga and read some of that last week, and that was fun. We had a song last Poet Luck. It is just the best. It starts at 6 every third. We've gone back to every third Thursday. We tried to move it, doesn't work. So every third Thursday starts at 6 with a potluck, brings food or eat. There's always extra. If you don't want to bring something, just show up. If you can read or you can just sit and listen, you're welcome. And it's a wonderful community event.
Do people need to sign up? I know you've got, some of these potlucks, poetlucks go pretty big. I mean, as far as attendance, are you requiring people to sign up, or what does it look like?
We encourage, but
Got it.
they don't always. Some do. It's nice to kind of get an indication of how you're going to set up the room,
Sure, yeah.
But we make it work.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all do. I'm sure you do.
And I think for this one, if there's anybody from out of town who doesn't know John and it would just wants to come, I would say that he is probably one of the most interesting people in town. I mean, he's did his community at peace photo, his men in earrings photo collection. I can't say enough about John that even if you've never heard of him, you should come down to the
Come listen.
potluck.
Like I said, there's no telling what we'll experience.
Yes.
That's the part of the excitement of that. John is quite the entertainer as well. So, girls, you guys have got a lot going on. I know it's going to be a busy summer. I hope you'll come back again next month and fill me in on what you've got going on for the month of July. And thank you again, both of you, for all the wonderful positive energy. You guys have always got smiles on your faces. Part of the charm of Eureka Springs are people like y'all who keep the positive energy going and keep everything moving forward. And so from us to you, we'll say thank you very much for doing that. Thanks for coming today and being with us.
Thank you for all you do for town. You keep everybody informed, and you are a treasure. So thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart. Y'all have a good. We'll see you next month. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. I love all the things they've got going on at the Poet Luck. The Writers Colony has got something going on. All the scholarships, all the wonderful things that they do. My goodness, what do they not do that's not positive in our town? What would we be without the Writers Colony? A long, long history of and bringing new people to town. All the writers that come to town to stay at the Writers Colony. You just never know who's going to be here in town. It's quite amazing. All right, enough of that. We'll go on to why I'm appreciative of the people that helping make my channel possible. I'd like to give a shout out to eurekahouse.com, who are a part of our sponsorship for 2024. We appreciate you guys. You want to find some really cool lodging, go check out eurekahouse.com. Also, a big shout out to the Wanderoo Lodge, who came on as a sponsor this year. We appreciate them very much. Really a cool place to stay and play and listen to live music. Check them out. Also, the Travelers Inn out on the highway here in Eureka Springs. Clean rooms, wonderful staff. You'd love to be able to stay there if you come to town. Also, Eureka Live, who is our presenting sponsor for this year. We appreciate you guys. They are the Eureka's busiest nightclub in downtown Eureka Springs. And if you happen to be in and around Eureka Springs around this weekend, June the 6th through the 9th, it is Pride Weekend here in Eureka Springs. So be sure and come to town and play and stay and enjoy a wonderful, welcoming atmosphere where Eureka Springs, we love everyone. Diversity is a big part of the fabric of our community. And so we'd love to have you come over and celebrate June Pride with us. And thank you to all of you who are watching today, watching live, or you're sharing our streams. You're helping us spread the word about what Eureka Springs is all about. It is our love affair with Eureka Springs is why we do this. We love Eureka, and we want to see everyone prosper and be a success. And that's why we do this, so that we can showcase some of the good people, the good places, and the good news about Eureka Springs. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.